What do you know about this matchup?
Ganon Snake. Well, you know, obviously Ganon's gonna hit really hard. Snake is gonna be focused on jumping, you know, placing the C4s around. Like that's an easy 41%. Snake's got some crazy combos you can just do off of throwing the grenades down, send them as traps, and like doing a grab or anything like that, just connect. One thing I think is Snake typically is in the air for his matchup, and Ganon's obviously not the best jumper, so it's gonna kind of be hard for Red to chase, I think. But right now it looks like they're in fights, but even a lot of trades coming for Red. You know, that's what Snake likes. I don't know about that one though. That was a good shield. Good up B, good up B. Got caught up on the with the shield on the platform. Very nice.
And Nikita's going to play a big factor in this match. I mean, it doesn't do any damage to Snake right there, so it's going to be a great edge guard tool, especially for Ganon.
The fear of the Nikita, that's it. So another fresh stock. So
as you were saying, you know, Snake's going to be in the air a lot, and the thing is with Red, he's really good at kind of starting to read your movement after a little while. Ganon now using that sword and all of the smash attacks will definitely be a factor whenever he's, you know, right above him.
Yeah, like Ganon's recovery is you know, it's not very good. So I could easily see this, like, anything off stage being like really bad for him, especially with how good Snake's side B is. There it is, like he goes up in the air. One thing I have learned from playing Snake is that you always recover high, or I don't play Snake, from fighting Snakes, is that they always recover high, so.
Because they have options. I mean, as soon as you actually leave your up B, you can actually
yeah,
exactly. Right out of it.
Exactly.
But right now we're going to edge guard on Red.
That's it. There you go. That's what I'm telling you. Nikita's going to be like a huge factor in just, you know, taking pretty free stocks, I'd say. If he gets launched back after his jump is gone, then that's it. He's probably dead. Even without that, like, he might just die because of that's a pretty strong move at the same time.
But Red's doing a really good job of keeping him above him, and then whenever he comes down, he's not taking any damage. Oh my God! He's gonna reach off the ledge and take it for Red.
Very nice, very nice. So this is easily comebackable.
It's even right now.
It's very even. It's been a very even game so far. Okay, go from the platform. Oh, nice down air. Alright, dash attack. Going for another smash attack. Maybe get a little smash attack happy, because you know of how like the percentage.
Oh, the back air!
Back air.
Oh, that'll close it out.
I feel like he might have been able to live that if he DI'd a little better, but it did come out of nowhere. So.
Right. Well, sus, yeah, but like I was saying, once Red starts figuring out your air momentum, he'll just follow you and put you with a good aerial move.
Right.
I mean, Ganon still hits hard no matter where he is. Ground, air, all of his attacks will definitely kick you off the map.
Yep. So I think that was a very even game. I think this is like anybody's set, honestly. I think I think that could have easily been YAM's game if he adjusted a little more.
Right.
But Red was, like, as you were saying, he was doing a great job keeping him in the air. Like Snake wants to be in the air, but he was making the air like not a place he wanted to be, because
he ended up not chasing him. So whenever he was actually coming back down to the stage, he would wait until he had that vulnerability. He was, or at least YAM was throwing a few aerials downwards, and then there's an opening that, you know, Red was taking advantage of. Either throwing up like the up air or the back air and adding on that percentage, especially because Snake does take a lot of self damage because of the grenades. He ends up like basically eating up the matchup. For Ganon, you want to be way below him, because if you're at the same percentage, you're below him. He'll knock you out.
But it looks like we're going to go into the exact same matchup, Ton and City this time. See if we get any adjustments. So we start out with a few grenades, obviously. I don't know about that forwards, man. Probably miss input.
Good read off the flame choke by Red.
Yeah. I think that YAM could be, I guess, running a little more. I know my commentary is kind of slow. I've not watched like too much Snakes, but I do know like a little bit of what they like doing. Obviously running away, throwing grenades, that's their whole thing. It's very hard for Ganon to approach, obviously.
I mean, right now it just looks like Red's not necessarily afraid. I mean, YAM is setting up the best wall.
YAM could have gotten a good punish there, because
right here, this should be it, because the Nikita's gonna be able to put up the stop.
But the down B, I feel like should have been a lot like harder punished, because he just downbeats with the shield. There you go, fair.
It looks like Red's really familiar with that F smash onto the ledge, so he knows that it's gonna actually reach Snake whenever he's trying to recover. Just like that, flame choke down there, gonna eat up the match.
That could have been a really harsh stock rate if he kept getting stuff. All right, that was very nice. Coming off his own grenade.
Oh! Smash gonna take it.
Beautiful.
Hard read right there by Red. Gonna take it up right now. Two stocks to one.
That sword, it covers so much range. So like, as you were saying, like every time Snake's going to land, it covers so much of like the range. He'd have to like get onto the actual stage. So it's kind of scary. That's another Nikita.
I mean, once you got Ganon off stage, he's basically like anybody else with a pretty bad recovery. You can just put that out there and spam it to an extent because he can only go in one direction. One direction.
All right, what year are we in?
2019, baby, brand new year. But look, we got Ganon and Snake. It looks like he was trying to throw up that up smash just in case he decided to jump over him.
All right, setting up these grenades. We're trying to get a little more percent. These trades, though, I feel like he could afford them. He kind of has to afford them at this point.
I mean, at this point, I feel like Red is 2 hits away from being able to cancel out.
Definitely. He could kill at this percent if he hits him with something strong enough. Nikita off the ledge, gets back on stage, shave, forward tilt, very nice. There you go. There's a Snake recovering high. You know what I have been noticing? The YAM has not been using C4.
I know. Well, I mean, I think he's been just dropping it from time to time, and I think that's what he's doing right there.
Yep. It was
Flame choking it down tilt.
Pretty quick set. I feel like YAM probably could have used C4 a lot more because I know that's like one of Snake's scariest tools.